Alright, yo, what is up guys? It is Bazzaa here today, back with another video. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Today, we're back with a setup video. So it has actually been a very long time since I've actually done a setup video. It's been over a year, and since the last setup video, a lot of things have changed. So I thought, why not make another video doing this. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna be going over the setup because a lot of you guys like to see this, and on stream as well. I get asked this a lot, so that is what we're gonna be going over today, and I'll tell you guys what's changed since the last video, or even you might wanna go watch the last video before you watch this one. But yeah, that is really up to you guys. But yeah, let's not make this too long, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so I guess we should start off with the boring stuff on the corner of my setup. So you walk in from the door over there and you sort of come around. This is where it starts here. First thing you see is the COD Ghost poster. That hasn't changed since the last video. But down here, really quickly, we got some shelves. Old PS3, little storage thing. Black Ops 4 posters I need to do something with. Some boxes, Yeti microphone. And just down here is a bunch more boxes. The Rode, PC parts, camera box, you know, just a bunch of boxes from the setup, basically. Starting over on the left-hand side of the desk. This is what you'll see in my stream. By the way, I've been streaming a lot recently. You guys should check that out, top link in the description. But yeah, this is where basically like it's an old desk, by the way. So this is the leftmost corner of it. Here we have just the water bottle. An old monitor here, which it's actually not even that old. It's a decent monitor, but I don't use it because this was the monitor I used for my console. Why is that not focusing? Come on, camera. But yeah, this is the monitor I used to use for my console, which the PS4, which is right there, as you can see. I don't use that anymore. Stopped playing console a while ago. Obviously, if there's any good games on console, I'll go back and play them. But I don't play Fortnite anymore, and everything else I play is on PC. So yeah, now over here, the two newest things of the setup right here. This is the Rode Procaster microphone. Used the Yeti for like 7 years, and I finally needed an upgrade. So that is why we went with a new microphone. The Rode Procaster, just a really good overall mic, and it sounds great. I love the look of it. It looks awesome. And we also got the Rode shock mount here. And for our user or audio interface slash mixer, we have the GoXLR, which is a really good mixer for streaming and all that type of stuff. And it's really easy to use, simple, it looks great, I love it. Here is a Logitech speaker, which I have, a speaker on the left. There's another one on the right behind that monitor. And then under there is the woofer for that. So pretty cool. Mouse pad, I guess, just a random Razer one, not too bad. Here we have the keyboard, which is the Ducky 1.2 Mini. I believe this was in my last setup video, but yeah, not much has changed since then. Really good keyboard, I'm loving it. Not much to say about it, it's just a good, it's brown switches, RGB. Yeah, so pretty cool. I guess next up we have the Stream Deck, which is honestly something I never used too much. But since I've been able to actually start using it, or since I've been streaming more, I guess, I've actually been able to make really good use of this device, and it's super helpful. Like, I honestly couldn't imagine not using this now, because I use like every one of the buttons pretty much every day for my stream. Mic arm, which I almost went past, is just the Rode PSA1. So everything on the microphone setup is Rode, pretty cool. Over here we have the Astro A40s. Don't know if it wants to load or not load, focus. What am I saying? I have no idea. There you go. Astros up there, A40s. Yeah, I like them. I like a wide headset. Like, wireless is good and all that, but I like a wide headset because I can use it on a lot of devices really easily, and it also doesn't need to be charged, so I don't have to worry about that. Up here is the old webcam. This is the Logitech C920. It's an alright webcam, for a webcam, but you know, obviously the camera I'm using right now is a million times better, which, by the way, this camera that I'm using right now is what I usually use on my stream, which would usually go up on this tripod right here, and the camera is the EOS M50, Canon EOS M50, very good camera. Yeah, I've been loving it, and I've been using that for my stream lately with the Canon webcam utility software. So moving on, here we have the Logitech G502 Lightspeed. So this is actually the wireless version of the G502. I used the G502 for like 2 years, and then I moved on to this one here, which is just nice. It's great to have a wireless mouse. I love it, been using it for a while. Well, actually, no, I got this Christmas, so not even a year yet, but it's great. And at the same time, I also got the Lightspeed mouse pad. So this is a wireless charging mouse pad. It's the Power Play. So when I'm always using this, it always charges. It's great. It means I really never have to worry about charging it, or I don't. And yeah, the mouse pad's nice. It's like the I forgot what it's called. It's like the silky sort of feeling. I don't know, it's good. It's really smooth. I like it. I guess the monitors now. This monitor is the, well, they're both Acer. They're both pretty much the exact same. The only really difference is this one right here on the left, which is my gaming monitor. That's 240 Hertz. Over here on the right, this is 144 Hertz, which I use for streaming, chat, you know, OBS, all that type of stuff. And then when I'm not streaming, I use it for like Spotify, Discord, Twitch, when I'm just watching stuff, or if I'm editing, I might be watching videos, stuff like that. Really just great to have a second monitor, best thing. The only other thing I'd really want with my monitors is I'd love to have a third one like up top here or something, that I can have like a vertical monitor for chat as well, because although I got my second one, when you have OBS, Discord, Spotify, you can't fit that all on one monitor. And the third one would really be helpful just to make sure everything fits nicely without having to really squish everything in. But yeah, no, having the second monitor is great. I guess if you really want to count the phone, it's an iPhone 7, nothing really special. The desk though, this is what I almost forgot about. The desk is custom made. Me and my dad made it. That has not changed. I don't think I'll ever get rid of this desk, or at least for a very, very long time, because it is perfect. Literally custom made. I don't know if you can really tell on the video how big it is, but I guess you can see there's the two 27-inch monitors. I still got plenty of room. I could get a third one on the left if I really wanted to, with absolutely no problems at all. But yeah, love the desk. It's awesome. It's hardwood, so it's very good quality and all that stuff. It's not going anywhere. I love it. But yeah, I think that's it for everything on the desk. Now I guess moving on to, oh, one more thing actually that is very, very awesome, which down here, okay, the cable management, it's all right. It's not perfect, like it's not great, but what really matters is from out here, you can't really see anything. But what I was gonna show you down here is that, the USB hub, okay? I don't know what it's called. I think it's the Orico USB hub. It is a 10-port USB 3 hub, and I'm telling you guys this, you might be like, Bazzaa, it's just a USB hub, why does it even matter? Okay, if you're a creator, a content creator, I'm sure you guys have a lot of freaking devices like myself, and that is why that USB hub is literally the most important thing in my setup, because without that, I would not have enough ports to connect up all this stuff. And my computer, which we'll get to, only has 6 USBs, at the back at least. So yeah, having that is an absolute lifesaver. But moving up here, guys, so what you're all probably wanting to see the most and what you guys care about is the computer. So this is, as I said, or it is the PC, which you can see is up on the shelf here. It's nice and like up high, so you can always see it. It's on sort of display. It's awesome. It's not on my desk. It's not on the ground. It's honestly the best spot for me in my room. But yeah, I guess to start, well, the case is the Lian Li 011 Dynamic. It is the black version. It's great. It's got the tempered glass at the front, the sides. The RAM is a G-Skill 32 gigabytes. It is a GTX 1080 right there, MSI, and it has an i7 8700K processor, 750 watt power supply, 2 terabyte hard drive, and like a 250 gig SSD. Not the biggest of SSDs. I've had it for like 4 years. Definitely something you could do with an upgrade. But I love the fans. Okay, you can't even really like, they don't even look good on camera. Like IRL, they look a million times better, but they're great. Love the Corsair fans. And then up top, we've got the AIO, which you can see on the CPU there. But yeah, I made a whole video building this PC, or rebuilding it into the new case. If you want to see that, it's like, you can go back a month or two on my channel and you see that. Up here, guys, we just have a bunch of stuff. Fortnite Nerf gun box, power, PC parts, fans, as you can see. Just a bunch of stuff. Random caps. Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare, and this is the Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 Collector's Edition box. It's alright. It looks pretty cool up there. But yeah, here we have some games. By the way, guys, look at this. So I was just thinking about this the other day. Over the 7 years I've had my PS4 almost, these are literally the only games I've had. There's about 10 games. Maybe a little bit more. Take out the PS3. But yeah, obviously with the addition of like a few online downloadable games like Fortnite, really not too much. That is a remote for the RGB lights that are underneath the desk. Here we have a few pop figures, hats, Bazzaa's party mix of Allen's lollies, pretty cool. Custom little container there. Rubik's Cube, Call of Duty Zombies box. And yeah, that's about it. Some other posters on the wall here. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh, and I guess the last thing, before I forget, the chair. It is a rip-off DX Racer, and you know it's a rip-off because the material sucks. It's like 2 years old, and that has happened from me sitting on it. Yes, it gets used a lot, but it should not be doing that. So yeah, if you want a good quality chair, don't do what I did and get a rip-off version of one. Just go ahead and get the good one because they're good for a reason, and that's what happens. But yeah, guys, there we go. That is my updated setup for 2020. Remember, like, you don't need any of this stuff to get started with content creation. I basically started with nothing, but all of this helps, obviously, and you get it along the way. Like, this has all been built up over like 5+ years. Like, I literally started just with my PS4, making videos using the SharePlay feature, and now, you know, it's built up, and I can actually make a lot higher quality content with the setup I have there. But yeah, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Follow my Twitch once again. I've been streaming every day. It's been great. We've been doing a lot of awesome things over there. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm out, and bye-bye.